put on this computer. Good morning. Share screens, and let's start rolling on. Let's get Alaska out of the light. Yes, yes. All right, rolling up and down. On the fingers. And on the thumb pad. And on the pad below the pinkies. And across the knuckles. And let's take the ball, put it in the palm of the hand, interlace the fingers and squeeze. And let go. And squeeze. And let go. And one more time. And let's throw it up in the air today. Or if you have a partner, toss it back and forth. Keep them guessing. Keep yourself guessing. You can pat it. Or you can catch it. You can catch it with one hand, throw it to the other, or catch it and throw it and catch it in the same hand. Go to the side, other side, behind, move it around. A little higher, a little lower. And drop it on the floor. Assess where you're at. Ankles, knees, hips, feet on the floor. And press down 3 times, right in the middle of that ball. 2, 3, up to the knuckles. Roll it across. Bring it down to the top of the heel, pivot on the toes and roll it. Press down just below the first knuckle. Press down at the side of the top of the heel and then over in the middle of the pinky toe, right in the bone in the middle there. And then roll it down each of the bones. And scribble. You gotta wait your turn here. Reassess, pet the cat. Put the ball in the middle of the other foot and press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles. Rolling across. And rolling at the top of the heel. Pressing down right under the knuckle on the first toe, side of top of the heel, middle of the 5th metatarsal, roll down. And scribble. Okay, get that ball out of the way. Compare how you're feeling now to how how you were feeling before. And let's do 7 wood chops right through the middle of the legs. And then we'll do 7 on one side and 7 on the other. Hinging at the waist, bending the knees slightly as you come down. And when you're done with that, let's do 10 hops. Let's go up as high as you feel comfortable doing. And watch in place. Or jog. So today we're going to do some upper body, shoulder, and upper body postural adjustments. Nothing too rigorous. So with 22 seconds left, you might want to do, as I will, I think, some rapid squats. Or you could do side jacks. Or just pick it up a little on your pace or go all out with a sprint. Whatever works for you, just be careful, be safe. And start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 7, 10. 20. Do 2 and centering. 2 deep breaths. Rubbing the hands together. Contracting chi. And forming a chi ball. And letting it dance us around. As we shift weight from one leg to the other, like water flowing. And center. Swing at the waist. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. Swing at the waist. Oh, can it be done? And center. And start some ocean wave breathing. and center. Take a deep breath. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out and gather in starlight. Center. And gather in from the other side. And center. 2 deep breaths. Let's interlace the fingers, bring the hands up over the head, and stretch out. Or go back if you can. And come back to center and bend to one side. And then the other. Center and come down slowly. Pushing out of the chest. Come down. Hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up and hold. A little higher. And come down and shrug. Hold it up there. And come down. And shrug. And come down. And shrug. And come down. And rolling back. And forward. We're really going to loosen up those shoulders later. And extend and rotate. And go in the other direction. One palm is down, one palm is up, flip flop. And then bring one arm across the body, right below the neck, and press at the elbow. And then the other. And then the first hand behind the back, pressing down on the elbow. And the other arm. Extend the arm and pull back on the fingers. Point the fingers down and pull back. Flip them over. Wiggle the fingers. Make a fist. Wiggle, fist. Other hand. Fingers down. Flip. And let's rotate the neck. Other direction. Nod. Use the shoulder. Drop one hand to the side, look the other way. Chin is level. And then drop it to your collarbone. And then look up. And then come back to center. Drop the other hand to your side, look over. Chin to your collarbone. And look up. Now let's do a side lunge. Other way. Stretch the calf. Other calf. Come to center. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Tuck in your chin. Roll down, hands on your legs as you come down slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, hinging at the hips. Bend your knees slightly. See if you can get your fingers under your toes. And slowly come up, rolling up. Vertebrae by vertebrae, and one more time. Down, tucking in that chin. And up. Let us grab a stick. Start with some flip-flops. And then roll the stick up over the back. if you can, otherwise just up to here. 2. Put the stick out in front of you to the side and bring it back and behind. And then switch to the other side, same thing. Bring your stick in front and push it out. Let's do some side lunges down. And the other way. Bring the stick behind you, in the crook of the elbow, twist at the waist. Keep twisting or go into an extension. Come up, tuck in the chin, and peck like a pigeon. Bring the stick up to the neck. And twist the trunk, keeping the head and hips facing straight ahead. Bring the stick up front. And we'll go up on our toes to the count of 17. 3, 4, 5. 15, 16, 17, and then back on our heels. 1, 2, 3. '16 and 17. All right, we're going to do postural exercises. So put the stick down for now and find the wall. And you want to make sure that your ears are over your shoulders are over your hips, and your hips are over your ankles as best you can do so. A good way to check your posture is to pretend you're zipping up that jacket. Your chin is back. Go against the wall. Try to touch the backs of your feet, your glutes, your shoulder blades, and your arms are on the wall, as is the back of your head. As again, maybe not everything's touching, but get it as close as you can and go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Bring the arms down to a 45 degrees. Again, everything is touching. and come up to just slightly above shoulder height. And 10. Let's do it around the clock. Again, you want your shoulders to be parallel to your ears. And we're going to do some scapular retractions. So put your hands out like so and bring them back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now the part everybody loves, we get down on the floor. Prone. We're going to put our hands out into a Y. And you might want to put a pillow under your chin, or not, or a towel. And lift up your hands to the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then bring them back in to a W. Lift them up. Bring the scapula together. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And then out into a T. And up. Scapula together. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Again, back out to a Y. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. W. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more round. Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. W. 5 and T. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now, this one is a little bit less one. Difficult for some of you, so just modify it as you have to. We do this in the 5 Tibetans, where we put our hands by the side and go into a reverse bridge. But on this one, you definitely want your hands behind you rather than by your hips. But everything else remains the same because you're squeezing again your scapula together. And try to hold it for 10. 9, 10, and come down. We're going to do 2 more of those. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and down. All right, we'll get up. Somehow I activated the poll and it wanted me to ask a question, but I'm not going to do that. Wrong camera. Just start shaking that tree. And just see, stand still for a second and just see if you don't feel that upper body more in alignment than it was before. And open up your heart. Hold and exhale and send it out. Center, 2 breaths. And let's bring down heavenly chi. Going down and gathering up. Ah! Namaste.
Namaste, my old friend.
Hey, Nina. Thank you.
Thanks, Tom.
All right, Don. Have a good one. See you tomorrow, hope. Today's a rolling day for all of you.
So long, Tom.
Rollers. Suzanne, so long, so long. And Diana, hello. So let's start with the, are any questions, comments, thoughts? No. Okay. Let's start with the balls. If you got 2 of them, that's great. We're going to do the spine. 2 of them in a sock or not, doesn't matter. Get down on the ground and place the balls on either side of the spine, just below the shoulder blades. Soles of the feet are on the floor. You cross your arms. Turn to the right and circle 5 times in one direction. And then reverse the direction, still leaning towards the right a little bit. So that your left elbow is higher than your right elbow, basically. And then lean to your left and your right elbow is a little higher and do 5 circles in one direction. And then 5 in the other. Come back to center, hold for a second, take a deep breath. And then move those balls up to the middle of the shoulder blades. Again, on either side of the spine. And cross your arms. Go to the right and 5 and 5. I forgot to mention, if you want, you could have a pillow or a roller or something under your head if it's uncomfortable being on the floor. At least for these first 2. The next one is going to be higher, and you're not going to want anything there. All right, go to the left and roll 5 times in each direction. I'm going to adjust there. If you feel it on your spine, of course, just move it so that it's on the side. And then come to center. Deep breath. And finally, move it up to just above the shoulder blades, below the neck. If you have a pillow or a foam roller, I would think you'd want to remove it at this point. Yeah. And right side. And then left side. Center, deep breath. And let's get a roller, foam roller best for this. I'm going to put it right at the hairline. So So the feet can be on the floor or spread out, whichever's more comfortable for you. You're going to turn left and right on the roller and just assess how everything feels, which side might be more constricted than the other. Any cricks or pains, just take note of it. And then stay to your right and do 8 nods or rotations. No, rotations, I'm sorry. Yes, circles in one direction. And then 8 circles in the other direction. And then do 4 nods. Still on the right. And then swing over and face left and do 8 circles in one direction and 8 in the other. And then do 4 nods. Face straight ahead. And you want to do 8 figure 8s. With your head, leading with your chin. And then move the roller slightly back on your head, just a little bit, and do 8 nods. Bring the roller down to the original position at the hairline and reassess by moving left and right with your head, seeing if things are a bit looser, maybe a little less painful. Take a deep breath. And back tomorrow.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too.
Take care.
Mim, take care.
See you tomorrow.
All righty. Yo, let's relax.
Thanks, Tom. Diane.
Okay, Diane. Take care. Good to see you. Jonathan, I will definitely, I'll get Jim today. I'm sorry. Crazy.
Tom, I'm so sorry. I've had a crisis and I've been away. I couldn't do much of the class. I'm so sorry.
Okay, everything all right?
Yes, it's
for getting
I'm
better.
sorry. I'll hope to see you in the morning.
Okay, good. Good luck.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay.
Sorry, Mary. I'm sorry, Michelle. Oh, that's an idea.
And Richard, how are you, sir? You are muted, I believe.
Okay,
On Sunday morning,
How are you?
I'm fine, I'm ready to go.
Ready to go? All right. So looks dark in there today, is it? In the back. It's good. That's good. We'll do the hanging and the wall squats with the
Okay,
ball.
start with the squats or hang first?
I think you want to hang first, right?
Yes. Okay,
All right. The ball.
okay.
That's 10. All right, hold it there. Hold it, hold it. Now, hold it, Richard. Hold it for a second. Could you put some bands on your above your knee? We got 10 left.
Bands,
Yeah, just a rubber band. Do the yellow one.
right.
Okay. You got the ball?
Put it- oh, there
I
it
think
is.
it's on the couch.
I see it.